Imagine a nation on the brink of a pivotal election where the airwaves and screens are buzzing with passionate voices, but shadows of fear loom large. Welcome to Tanzania's digital showdown as it gears up for October 29th. This isn't just about casting votes. It's a fierce online clash pitting government loyalists against wary dissenters, all unfolding against a backdrop of political tension that could reshape the country's future. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this digital arena empowering democracy, or is it a tool for silencing voices that challenge the status quo? Stick around, because the twists and turns in this story might surprise you and spark some heated debates in the comments. Picture this. On a sweltering afternoon in Dodoma, Tanzania's vibrant capital city, the rhythmic beats of drums and enthusiastic cheers echoed through Jamhuri Stadium. Up on stage, Zuena Muhammad, better known by her stage name Shilole, dazzled the crowd in the signature green of the ruling Chama cha Mapinduzi (CCM) party. This isn't just any political outfit. CCM has been Africa's second longest-serving governing party, holding power since independence and often seen as synonymous with Tanzania's national identity for many. With 11 million eager followers on Instagram, Shilole rallied the masses, declaring, "We're pouring all our energy into securing votes for our candidate, Mama Samia Suluhu Hassan, our nurturing mother figure, with unwavering dedication." She shared snapshots and clips of the event, her profile picture proudly featuring the president, signaling a deep-rooted allegiance that goes far beyond casual celebrity endorsement. It's a vivid snapshot of how influencers and artists are stepping into the political fray, blending entertainment with electoral advocacy in ways that captivate millions. Yet, this digital stage isn't reserved for supporters alone. In a twist that highlights the election's divisive nature, social media has become a sanctuary for those voicing skepticism, especially since key opposition figures have been sidelined. Over 37 million Tanzanians have registered to vote in this nation of about 69 million, but the landscape feels lopsided. The Chadema party and ACT Wazalendo's frontrunner, Luhaga Mpina, were disqualified, leaving President Hassan's CCM with little real competition. Chadema's leader, Tundu Lissu, you can learn more about his story at https://www.aljazeera.com/Tanzania opposition party leader Tundu Lissu, charged with treason, faced arrest in April and now confronts treason allegations, a move that's raised eyebrows globally. Watchdog organizations like Human Rights Watch check their insights at https://www.hrw.org/www.hrw.org. News 2025-09-29 Tanzania deepening repression threatens elections, and Amnesty International detailed in https://www.amnesty.org AFR 560376 2025 EN. Argue that these exclusions are symptomatic of a broader assault on free expression, involving intimidation, forced disappearances, and content suppression. The government pushes back firmly, denying these claims in a formal response available as a PDF at https://maelezo.go.tz/storage, app uploads, public, HDEL 8DE-F5D, 9C9 E0768D659. PDF. Spokesperson Gerson Msigwa dismissed a September Human Rights Watch report, stating that worries about shrinking public spaces and barriers to political involvement are baseless and deceptive. He emphasized that the authorities take concerns like abductions seriously and are dedicated to upholding human rights, ethical governance, and impartial polls. And this is the part most people miss. While the government insists on fairness, the reality on the ground tells a different tale, fueling questions about credibility. Fearing retaliation, many Tanzanians, even in conversations like this one, hesitate to speak freely. Political discourse has migrated to the virtual realm. Abel Kinyando, a savvy political analyst at the University of Dar es Salaam, describes this shift as unavoidable. When open dialogue is stifled offline, people naturally turn to the internet, adopting anonymous handles or aliases to express thoughts they'd never voice publicly, he explained to Al Jazeera. It's a clever workaround, but one that underscores the chilling effect of potential government backlash. In Tanzania, where nearly 49 million people are online and over half the populace is under 18, the voting age threshold, platforms like TikTok have exploded as hubs for political expression. For instance, one creative TikToker filmed themselves symbolically setting fire to a poster of President Hassan, revealing a hidden message, #MO29, a nod to a proposed protest on Election Day. Another user humorously poked fun at the leader, receiving accolades for top-notch water management, a jab at the country's recent water shortages that have led to widespread rationing. These snippets show how social media amplifies everyday frustrations, turning viral trends into subtle acts of defiance. On X, formerly Twitter, activist Ananilian Kia captured the national mood on Monday, posting, "I've witnessed unprecedented despair among citizens regarding their futures in this election cycle." Her full statement is at https://x.com/Ananilian-Kia, status 9982509229. Expatriate Tanzanians have joined the chorus, openly critiquing the polls from afar. Take Manje Kimambi, a U.S.-based advocate with 2.4 million Instagram followers, who's been rallying for Election Day demonstrations, arguing for urgent changes like revamping the Electoral Commission. Her messages have ignited discussions within Tanzania, with locals urging each other to participate. Without directly mentioning Kimambi, the electoral body has cautioned that discouraging turnout could cross into criminal territory, per local reports. Deputy Police Commissioner David Massine warned in a radio chat, referenced at https://msigwagerson/19869537592133 s=46, that even those hiding behind fake profiles aren't safe, as officials can track online actions. A reminder of the ever-watchful digital eye. On the flip side, CCM enthusiasts, including ex-Miss Tanzania Faraja Nyalandu, are ramping up pro-Cardi campaigns online. In a video to her 1.2 million followers, Nyalandu praised President Hassan as a kind-hearted leader devoted to serving the people. Imani Masiga, CCM's digital strategist, told Al Jazeera that youth flocked to the party due to Hassan's initiatives in empowering the next generation. He clarified that influencers aren't compensated, though some might get help with travel or lodging for events, emphasizing voluntary participation. Masiga also noted the party doesn't censor online views. "Critique is alive and well, we embrace it when it's helpful," he said. "Anyone monitoring social media will see detractors are active and unhindered." But here's where it gets even more controversial. Local digital advocacy group Tech Media Convergence, TMC, paints a starkly different picture. In their recent report, PDF at https://www.tcra.go/uploads-documents/sww.trifaqum forums 1031076438-18-144664191237571492798.pdf. They describe the internet as a battleground for state dominance rather than open exchange. What was meant to boost citizen involvement has turned into a stronghold of government oversight, the report states, pointing to a coordinated effort by officials to dominate the pre-election information sphere. Since May, X has been intermittently blocked nationwide following account breaches, and YouTube has suffered slowdowns. By August, authorities instructed police for virtual patrols to spot troublemakers, though specifics remain vague. Then, in September, the Tanzania Communications Regulatory Authority shut down Jamii Forums, a beloved local social site, for 90 days over content deemed disrespectful to the government and president. Details in their PDF statement at https://arta www.tcra.go.tz uploads documents SW 17155161284IRF-S uploads documents/sw.tcra.go.tz uploads documents/submissions tarif-anna.pdf. TMC warns that this pattern of curbs, monitoring, and pressure erodes electoral fairness. These aren't random events. They're a calculated strategy to limit public dialogue, mute opposition, and steer narratives when truthful info matters most, they assert. By sidelining independent voices, it creates a void. Experts like King Yondo advise CCM to prioritize real-world achievements over online spin. They should concentrate on fulfilling pledges like job creation, better healthcare, education, water access, electricity, and housing, he suggests. Tanzania, as the most populated nation in East Africa with its prime location and rich resources, holds huge potential for equitable progress, as noted by the World Bank. Yet, growth has stalled, and about 50% of citizens survive on less than $3 daily. If CCM dives into propaganda wars on social media, it's like wrestling a muddy pig. You won't emerge clean or victorious, King Yondo quits. Opposition should challenge effectively, while the ruling party delivers on promises. This collaboration was produced with EGAB. Visit https://www.egab.co for more. What do you think? Is the government's approach to digital control necessary for stability? Or does it stifle democracy? Could social media truly level the playing field, or does it amplify divisions? Share your views in the comments. I'd love to hear agreements, disagreements, or fresh perspectives that might add nuance to this heated debate.